Hey, my beautiful people, how are you today? Today is, well, tax day here in the United States. Taxes are due. Hopefully everyone's got their taxes out here in the United States. You don't want to receive penalties, of course. And for the rest of you, well, it's just a Tuesday, right? So let's see what the universe has for you. And don't forget, this may or may not resonate with you. If you want a private reading, just email me and we'll go from there. I do them all around the world. So let's see what the universe has. Oh, and don't forget to check out my TikTok readings, which are the under 10-minute ones. And of course, I'm also on Instagram and Twitter, or X, as I am Adam Keith. All right, babies. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, I'm also on Rumble too, but it's the same thing here. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, the videos are up no matter what happened. All right, let's go. Oh. Thought somebody was gonna cancel for tomorrow, but he said, no, I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. Surprise, surprise. All right, let's see what happens. Nope, not quite. Sorry. Long shuffle. The universe did want me to get this reading out today, though. This is kind of apparently an important reading. I always get an extra nudge when it's supposed to be like, we want you to get this reading out. So Page of Swords, communication. So okay. Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody's very nervous maybe about this communication. We have the Five of Pentacles. They want to get out of the cold or can't seem to get out of the cold or financial difficulties. Ace of Cups in the upright. Brand new joy is beginning. Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trying to stop somebody from doing something. And Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone's trying to stop someone from coming forward with an actual action. Huh, okay. We do have the Two of Swords. Okay, now they just love me, I'm just saying. Two of Swords in reverse. Someone made the wrong decision, or someone's trying to be blocked or blocking a decision. We have the Two of Pentacles. Someone's life is falling apart. Things are falling apart. Can't balance things. And this cannot balance things economically or relationship-wise. Well, there's the Lovers. So someone definitely made the wrong choice. Absolutely. And somebody's in a nightmare situation with the Nine of Swords here. Somebody wants to come forward. They're feeling defeated and they want to come forward very quickly. Are all these cards together? Are they the same energy? I'm going to take a wild crack at this. Is this the low vibey mask? Yeah. Duh. I was like, kind of had it written all over it. Okay. Do you want me just just clarification on the Two of Swords. All right, so they do want to come forward. They are feeling all this anxiety. They know they made the wrong choice. Things are falling apart all over the place. Is this anyone trying to block them as well? This is just them knowing they made the wrong choice? Okay, so they made the wrong choice. And I guess they want to come and talk to you about this. Page of Swords. Remember, I think I did, was it yesterday's reading or the reading before where it was like, no, I think it was the reading before. The choice is crystal clear. And we had a very low vibing mask, very upset, very bitter, very angry. And I think more at themselves and this low vibing female that they've been dealing with, or femme, I'm gonna call it femme because we don't know if it's a male or female. Well, I don't anyway. You probably do. Okay. There was also something else I wanted to tell you. I forget what it was. It'll come back to me if it was important. Okay. Two of Swords. I'm glad you all survived the full moon. Oh, and I love the comments, guys. I do read them. I may not always respond, but I usually heart them. Yeah, keep them coming. Love it. I'm just glad that people are, you know, that you're enjoying them, at least for amusement, at least. Two of Swords. Talk about this Two of Swords. Okay. We have the Five of Wands in the upright. Battles, arguments, competition, and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay. And we have the Devil in reverse. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we had this Devil in reverse. Here's the King of Cups in the upright. The Hangman reverse. Somebody is remembering a good time. Yeah, sweetheart. Okay. This is you, the Queen of Cups in the upright. We have the Six of Cups right next to it, and then the Hierophant. Somebody is remembering a good time with you. In other words, a good partnership. Again, whether there's business, love, friendship, they're knowing you, always remembering you as this unconditional, loving Queen of Cups in the upright. That's why the Six of Cups is there. That is, again, of course, unconditional love, but also remembering good things from the past. So I'm assuming this is going to be the low vibing masculine, yeah. But also the the low vibing feminine also knows that they were just always the karmic. That's one of the things that really pisses this person off, is that they know your relationship, if this low vibing masculine would have healed, would have done the work with you, would have been there for you, would have been an absolutely beautiful relationship. If. That's a big if, because we know now that this person didn't do what they were supposed to do. Could have been a failure to launch twin flame, or just someone just didn't bother to do the work. Simply put, we have the King of Cups here now. This is the low vibing mass, and now he wants to get rid of this double energy that he's with. This is the low vibing femme, and we see here there was a lot of competition for your Wheel of Fortune. This person, this low vibing femme, was competing with you for your fortune. Again, trying to take something that was not theirs, that was yours, that was always yours. Again, whether that be inheritance, claiming work that was yours in the corporate ladder, trying to take projects, or an idea or something that you invented. If you opened a nail salon, they'd open one right next to you to try to copycat it. That's kind of this energy. And this is not like happy competition, because there could be good competition, like say if you're in sports, or a good an equal playing field competition where you're both playing fairly. You both have a very good product, you're both selling it. No, this person, of course, was battling you, trying to slander you and everything else to anybody who would listen, and trying to steal what was yours. Very different thing. So they know they made the wrong choice here. There was still a lot of, obviously, there was still a lot of feelings for you, but this person just blocked them down, hid them, whatever they did, compartmentalized them, so that they wouldn't surface, because he was trying to please this low vibing femme, probably thinking they would get something more out of this, but of course they did not. We know that. And so he was, of course, right there also trying to get your fortune as well, because, I don't think this low vibing femme told everything, was very clear to this low vibing masculine. I think I don't think he knew the extent of what was going on. I think this, because again, we're dealing with a psychopath who is very sneaky. That doesn't mean this person was not in the wrong, of course, this low vibing mask. It was just that he didn't know all the details, I think. Two of Swords. Oh, well, that was weird. I just looked on it was, okay, never mind. It was one of my old readings that says jail awaits. And that was February 9th. Interesting that popped up. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and now they're all upset and angry because and again, this goes back right to yesterday's reading, which was the angry King of Cups rather. And so we do see a person who's very angry here, very upset. I'm feeling anger one minute, the next sadness the next. Like kicking themselves in the ass, and also wanting to kick this, low vibing femme in the ass. And no doubt they probably have, because again, we've seen them arguing quite a bit. Ten of Wands in reverse, unable to get away from the burdens that have been created because of this. And we have a very unhinged Queen of Swords here. And I said Queen of Swords because this is actually the Knight of Swords, but the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is the low vibing femme who's really angry at this. Yeah, my guys are yes. There's no harmony here. There's no relationship. There's broken contracts here. This is two people that have disengaged. We're not seeing eye to eye. And it's just this low vibing femme is just very angry about this because she feels that you won in some way. And I don't even think you think this was a competition. You're first of all, you're on two different planets. She's in the low vibe world and you're in high vibe world. So But again, we're dealing with somebody who is not rational. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody put the Page of Swords. You want that out? The Death card came out in the upright. Long shuffle. Sorry, guys. Okay, they want this out. This is the one that flipped out, and they do want it out. Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, and behind the deck, we also have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have it here as well on the front, in the present situation. We have an Ace of Wands in reverse, and someone's feeling very left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. So there's no love, there's no romance here, there's no creativity, no new adventures, and this has been, someone's been trying to block. This is the low-vibing femme trying to block. Their ships are not coming in. Things are being exposed now because, again, we're having that energy. Is this also self-sabotage? No. So all of the BS that this person has done, or both of them have done, is coming up, which is stopping them everything in their tracks. And now if someone wants to come in with this information, is this a low-vibing mask? Yes. Is it anybody else? So it's just representing the low-vibing mask? Yes. Okay. So this card is only, representing the low-vibing mask right now who wants to come in and speak. And again, this could be an email, a text, a call. It is communication, but usually in this communication could be a letter. Maybe they wrote a letter and mailed it to you. And there's the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's what, again, I was picking up on that energy. Someone who's very bitter, could be a narcissistic, very angry, deceitful person. And, this is someone who thinks they're oh so smart, but they ain't so smart, sweetheart. They're not so smart. Page of Swords. Please tell me about this Page of Swords. We had the Judgment in the upright. And behind that, we have the Sun card in reverse. Okay. Well, judgment is upon them. They know this. They know, and they're also woken up to the idea that they know they, of course, have to come towards you. But this is really about the universe coming down on these people because they're very unhappy. They did not follow their North Node. They followed their South Node. And there's the King of Cups again in reverse. A very unhappy king. Very angry. Also angry because they're also getting their, things are being exposed. Angry because they were duped in a way. And again, I'm not, saying this person didn't help or anything, but, this low-vibing femme, I'm sure, did not tell them all the information, the whole thing, what was going on, sinking them deeper and deeper into this whole BS. Because remember, yesterday we saw, what was it? I mean, we know this person is completely evil. We saw the devil, the High Priestess in reverse. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is not a good person. Strength card, Strength card in reverse. Someone's lacking integrity. Is this the low-vibing femme? Yeah. There's the low-vibing femme trying to appear as a Queen of Swords in the upright. We already know this person is a Queen of Swords in reverse. This person has no integrity and no strength. It's more about the integrity here than anything else. Okay, Four of Swords. Tell me about this Four of Swords in reverse. Very nervous, unhealed kind of energy here. But nervousness. Maybe a nervousness to come and talk to you. Let's see what this is about. Okay. We have the Starman, which is the magician in this deck, and then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, there's our low-vibing king. It was very greedy, selfish, and self-centered. And then we have the Six of Swords, them wanting to move out of this drama. Is this them trying to do so? Yeah. So they're trying to manifest it. They've been trying to do this. You know, we have been seeing this fight amongst this. I don't know, again, what this person has on their ass, this low-vibing femme, but it's something that keeps this person sort of plugged into this. It's got to be pretty bad. I mean, it's got to be like, you know, regarding a lot of sum of money, or, you know, again, maybe it's, you know, you're never going to see the children again. The stakes got to be high. Or, you know, if you tell them, I'm going to bring you to jail with me kind of thing, it's those amount of stakes. You know, we're talking about like big stakes here. But this is a very greedy, selfish person who's very nervous. And I think that's one of the reasons why when they come to you, they also have to admit that they were this, you know, King of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, you already know that, but it has to be said. It has to be said. You are this Empress in the upright. They know this. They know they chose the wrong person. Like I said, the choice is clear, very crystal clear. And that they were the right person all the time. There's the Lovers in the upright. I cannot make this up. Okay, so very nervous about communicating to you. Oops. Come on, people. Ugh. There we go. Give me another card here for the Four of Swords, please. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright. Yeah, wanting to get rid of the burdens that they're under. Five of Cups in reverse, trying to get out of this remorse. And again, trying to get out of this feeling of like being let out in the cold from you, because nobody else is doing it for them. Let's just put it that way. They know who this low-vibing femme is. They know it's the devil incarnate, basically. They know they're dealing with a very evil person, right? Very wicked person. The people that they've surrounded themselves with, all low vibrational people. There is nobody in a high vibrational stance. So now they have nobody. And as far as like, you know, their admiration, their love for another person, their attractiveness, you are it. And you may or may not want to hear that. Again, I'm just telling you what's in this person's mind, what's going on in behind the scenes that you cannot see. Again, whether you take this person back or not, or hear them out, that is totally up to you. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. They know they were an Emperor in reverse, that they failed to launch, basically. And that you were the right choice, but they were just not in the right vibration. Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, please. Oops. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. There we go. Yes, okay. Two of Wands, again in reverse. Like, this is the third time we've seen that card. And we have Justice in reverse. So there was obviously an injustice done, trying to stop you from moving forward. That was the injustice. From trying to block your plans. And now they're getting their karma for it. And here's the King of Cups again in reverse. What is it, the third time we've seen this card? There he is, again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. They're having to let everything go, you know, with the witchy creature. Their foundations have fallen apart here. There's nothing to celebrate, nothing, no milestones. They want to get out of the cold. Reaping what they've sown. The Seven of Pentacles fell out backwards. Two of Cups in the upright. Again, they see you as as a soulmate, as someone that they could have lived their life with, as a balanced partner. And again, this is what, the third or fourth time I think this card has come out. King of Cups again in reverse. This person is extremely depressed, extremely sad. And we're getting, like I said, it's going between anger, sadness, and depression. Because this person wants a new start with you, Ace of Cups here. And they're getting their karma because they know they picked the wrong person. There's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. We also have the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You see, again, we see the High Priestess in reverse. Again, this person leading this person down another path, the wrong path, knowingly. And this is what I mean. This person was very secretive about what they were doing. They told this low vibing mask certain things just to keep them aboard, just keep them there to, like, gnawing at the bit, basically. And this person, didn't explain everything that was going on. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, losing any kind of fortune or money. The Six of Pentacles here, this is the low vibing mask coming towards you, wanting to come here for equal give and take. And like I said, no doubt going to spill the beans about this High Priestess in reverse, which of course the High Priestess in reverse doesn't want that. But they're very nervous to come forward towards you. Ace of Cups, please. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Thank you. The Alien. That is the Hermit card in this deck. And we have the Apology, Page of Cups coming in. They know they have to apologize. They've been thinking about this very, very long and hard. I mean, we've seen this energy come up a lot. They know they're in a defunct partnership. And what's behind that? We have, wanting to move away from this defunct partnership, getting out of the drama. And again, I think they also need your help to do so, because to tackle this High Priestess in reverse, they have to tell somebody. And again, I think it's also you. I think that's part of their karma, because they have to come here and tell you. But they also will again, no doubt will have to be in police involved, maybe a lawyer, detective, because this person needs to be stopped. HR, whoever, whatever, group of people you need to go to make this thing, run its course. That justice really does come in. I mean, the justice is coming in no matter what. Like, things are already moving. We saw the high vibing Queen of Swords at one point. We know the Emperor's coming in, who also has information. We know this stuff's up, but we know this Queen of this High Priestess in reverse is being looked into. We've seen the Hermit card there. Someone is watching this person. Someone's, phones could be tapped. Their computer being tapped. Like, it's like, this is how seriously some of this is going to be for some of you. Some of it very mild, and other for you, this is like forgery. This is embezzlement. This is like big time stuff that could be, we're not just talking a slap on the wrist. We're talking about, jail time. Federal penitentiaries, that kind of thing. Two of Wands in reverse, please. Tell me about this Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords again in reverse. There she is, right next to the High Priest in reverse. That is her. Nine of Cups in reverse, not having a wish fulfillment. There was not going to be a wish fulfillment here. You're moving on to victory. This person's very angry and bitter. Is this also her card? Yeah, she's, again, the arrogance here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Lots of arrogance, this person. Lots of overindulgence. That's why I said this person could be overindulging, maybe gambling, shopping till they're all, the credit cards are maxed out. Expensive dinners, expensive life, but completely maxed out. But like, she has no money, but she makes it look like she has money. And then she was trying to there could be a lot of drugs involved here, whether prescription or, non. There's a lot of just overindulgence and a lot of arrogance for this person who's going to be going down, man. Going to be going down. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. Is this my high vibing? Yeah. And who's the Four of Pentacles here? Is that the low vibing femme? It's the low vibing femme, low vibing mask. Yeah, the low vibing mask is still trying to hold on to your energy here because they see you as a sweetheart of the deck. They knew you as a sweetheart of the deck. I don't know. When they approach you now, it's going to be more like a Queen of Swords in the upright, but still a Queen of Swords. You know, the divorcee card, and you want the truth. So whose card is this? Is this the low vibing femme trying to stop the low vibing mask? Or trying to stop anything? Is this the low vibing mask card? Let's see who because it's the Two of Wands is trying to make somebody's, you know, not making a plan of action. And somebody not wanting to come forward. But things are moving forward for you. Is this just a wish of some sort? Yeah. Is this then the femme's energy? Okay. So it's not, the feminine energy can't stop you anymore, but she's hoping that you will be stopped. It's like, again, she's living in Cuckooville. It's like, she's trying to manifest with her mind to stop you at this point because she can't do anything physically anymore or, you know, in the 3D. She knows that. And so now it's kind of wishing. Maybe she's trying to get, you know, spell work done. That's going to backfire horribly too, but if she is. Oops. We have the High Priestess again in reverse. Wow, okay. And the Ace of Swords, nothing but lies. I need another card for this Two of Wands again. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Someone is coming to you for an equal exchange. Is this her trying to stop anybody right now? So it's not her trying to stop anybody, correct? It's just wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. That's what I mean with the High Priestess in reverse. It's like she is getting her information from something, but it's because she's not healed now. She's getting these things from very dark entities. And so she thinks she has some power. Again, that's like how a witch thinks they have their power. A black witch may use demons to do their bidding, to, you know, this is going a little out there for some of you, but, you know, this does happen, unfortunately. Use their demons for whatever they're trying to get done. However, what they don't realize is there's a lot of karma and consequences with that, which is going to backfire tremendously. It may not have done so in the past. I mean, we're talking about in the past. Now, because we're in this Aquarian age, this don't work this way anymore. This will backfire immediately. And that's what these dark witches who hail Satan have got to learn real quickly, because this is not going to be the way to go anymore. Not going to work. So, and I've met a few of them, let me tell you. Five of Swords in the upright, a wanting to win at any cost kind of energy. You know, the bullying and everything else, trying to figure out, she is still trying to figure out how to win at any cost here. But the thing is, though, she can't do it anymore. There's no possible way. So let me just get another card here for the Two of Wands in the reverse. The Psycho energy came out. Queen of Cups in reverse, and a little Psycho. Two, one, two. Thank you. Nine of Coins in reverse. I cannot make this up. This is the Empress in reverse, of course. The Fool card. Whose energy is that? Now, of course, she's corrupt, clingy, doesn't want to do the work. This is a very low vibing person. She is being stopped. The Two of Wands in reverse. She is being stopped. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay, we have a Tower. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Fool. There's the Tower. They are in a tower. These people are in a tower. And it is affecting, of course, their money with the Eight of Coins here in reverse. It's also, you know, whatever they were trying to get from you is not working. Now, we do the Fool card. Is there another card? No, there's just this one. Who's this energy? Is this my high vibing collective? Is this the high vibing mask? Okay. Is this the low vibing mask? Yeah. So everyone's coming towards you. Everyone takes a leap of faith towards you. And they are in a tower. This person can't stop this anymore. They are being stopped. This bitchy witchy energy is being stopped. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't receive anything. They're not going to receive anything. You are receiving your foundation. This is when this new person comes in. You're going to be celebrating, people. You're going to be celebrating, and I just love that for you. Page of Wands, again, someone trying and wishing that somebody would not come forward. Which is good that the Page of Swords is here in the beginning, because that goes further out into in more of the future. Okay, give me a Page of Wands, please. Give me 2 cards here. Thank you. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. We also have the Emperor in the upright. Okay. And behind the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Is this my high vibing trap? Yeah, there you are. Is this our low vibing mask? Is it also a high vibing mask? So this low vibing mask wants to try to be this Emperor to match your Empress energy. They want to get out of this remorse and regret. But we have the Page of Wands here. Is this their energy? Is this the low vibing femme's energy? Is this, again, wishful thinking? Is this actually in the physical? No. Again, the low vibing femme is wishful thinking that this person will not come towards you. Because again, she can't stop it. But the thing is, when this Emperor, this low vibing mask comes to you, they're going to be seeing, again, what did I tell you? A Queen of Swords in the upright. And that's what you are, babies. 8 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And the 9 of Swords in reverse. Someone wanting to get out of the nightmare and out of these lies. Because what stopped this person was the lies, because the truth was never told. And so therefore the universe has shut all this down, and that's why these people are being investigated. Page of Wands. Also, this Emperor in reverse cannot go forward in any endeavor that he was hoping to go forward in. We have the Moon. Yeah, this person wants to spill the beans. Wants to reveal everything. This low vibing mask. And there he is, the King of Swords in reverse. Interesting. And then we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse too. This person knows that they were not living their truth. They know that they had lied. You know they lied. This person's going to come in and really spill the beans, and about themselves too. And this is going to be very difficult, because if you truly are dealing with a narcissist, it's going to be very hard for this narcissist to admit that that they lied and that they were doing this, for these particular reasons. That's going to be interesting to see. I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that one. 3 of Cups in reverse. There's no harmony here. People throwing each other under the bus, lots of gossip, and no passion or love. So again, they surround themselves with very low vibrational people. There's no one that they can trust around them. No one that has good information. No one that is high vibing around them. So all of the information, if they do ask for advice, is going to be low vibing advice that is going to make them, it's going to be more detrimental to them and their life. So they need to come clean. Oh, thank you. They just gave me my title, having to come clean. That's what they do. They either give me ideas or what are we focusing on? And they help me with the titles, my guides. So I am literally synergized with my guides. And I know that they're literally sort of a part of me at this point. It's kind of fascinating, actually. Page of Wands. Tell me about this Page of Wands, please. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's no wish fulfillment here. This person didn't get what they wanted to. They were arrogant. They were overindulgent, and they're trying to prevent a tower. And their life is in chaos. Yeah, 2 of Wands. They have to come forward because they know their life they're trying to prevent another tower here. Again, this could be the thing that the low vibing femme has been holding over this person's head. Like, if you tell anybody, I'm going to bring you down with me, we're both going to go to jail, blah, blah, blah. That's an extreme one, but I'm just giving you that extreme. And, that was holding over this person's head, but now this person realized that detectives and people are already looking into this, so they're going to go to jail anyway. And instead of mitigating their karma, because no doubt this has a lot to involve you, And so now they have to come forward to sort of save their ass because, jail time don't sound too fun, too much fun. I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, and also, for some of them, if it's forgery and that will be a felon. Just saying. So, there you go. All right, so let's get some cards to wrap this up. Every time I say that, I think of the Eurythmics, Wrap It Up. It's a song. I'm not going to sing it. I don't sing. That's one thing I don't do. I can do a lot of things, but singing ain't one of them. All right. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why I said five. It's just right there in front of my face. Tell me what we got. Let's wrap it up. The Hermit in the upright. The Star reversed. The Sun reversed. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Cups in the upright. Are these two queens? Yep, there you are. You are this Queen of Cups. You're the sweetheart of the deck. Very creative, very empathic, very caring and loving. And then, hey, sweethearts, that was I just had earthquake warning. Go and hide under something. I'm like, well, if it was already detected, then it's already here. So why would you be telling me? Like, that's just stupid because earthquakes happen like that. Anyway, it's like, I live in LA, what can I tell you? Mudslides, earthquakes, and fires. But I'm feeling nothing, so I don't know. I have felt earthquakes, but nothing right now. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles, you are this Queen of Pentacles as well. They're very nurturing, loving, but also know how to making money. Like, and not just spend money, but to save money, to make money work for you, to able to generate money. And you make like nice things, but you're not flaunty about it. Like, it's much more, you like the things because you like them, not because like, look, here I have a Gucci bag. It's like, no, it's not that kind of thing. And there are people that do that. Judgment is raining down on these people. They're not receiving anything with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's been feeling very long and hard about this because of being left out in the cold. Again, this person wanting to come towards you because knowing that you've always been this Two of Cups to them. The Star, they're feeling very hopeless because you're getting a brand new Ace of Cups and they're unhealed and left in the boondocks. Sun in reverse, this love-vibing queen is being found out, and this, there's a lot of unhappiness here. And this person knows they have to come to you. You are this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You were always this wish fulfillment, which is really kind of ironic, but see, that's funny. That's how the universe works. You didn't see my worth before. And now, well, that's life. Anyway, loves, so that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates with you. You take care. Talk to you soon.